Keep going with Bzees. I've been able to keep you for another hour, and we're going to kick it off with our best deal of the day. I've been wearing them since we started. Barely feels like I'm wearing shoes. And it is our Today Special. All right, my thong sandal lovers, this one's for you, but it's also for my thong sandal girls that are like, I do not go for a thong sandal. Let me help you. Me and April, we're gonna try and change your mind. And for the first time, baby, you'll be like, I actually want a thong sandal. Our Today's Special is really that sandal that you always kind of grab. You wanna wear, whether it be running to the pool, running errands, casual, you pack it for your trips. But how about we elevate it? How about we make you feel not only comfortable, but glam it up just a little bit, give you some extra support at the same time, give you all of that stretch, give you the ability to throw these in the wash so that you can really live in these and not worry about them getting dirty. And they're gonna last you season after season after season. So let's quickly go through the colors. And I do wanna let you know that we have wide available as well, so no one is left out. My wonky toe girls, there is a shoe for you, and Bzees has brought it to us. So I wanna start with this really fun blue colorway because it really looks like a deep indigo denim. And these rhinestones in each colorway, they're tone on tone. So it's so subtle and just catches the light, catches the sun. That blue colorway we're calling navy. Then one of our most popular colorways is the taupe. Since we launched, it has been a leader, and it makes sense, right? Because it's a nice light colorway that goes back with practically anything in your closet. If you love it, grab it, because as we move through the day, it's going to start getting broken in sizing. Now, our white. This is the season when we love to brighten things up and wear white. And finally, you can feel confident wearing it, because if it were to get dirty, you're throwing it in the wash. That is our white. And then we have for you a beautiful tone on tone in that black. Many of you have been loving it because you're thinking, oh, date night or to dress it up at night. There's something so, because everything is the same color, it just gives it an even more dressy feel. And then our pop of color is this beautiful pink that really reads, when you get it home, more rosy or more mauve. It's very subtle and soft. And this rhinestone look, everything about it is so beautiful. But our beautiful April Ifrio is joining us just to talk about the technology. And I really love why you became a brand ambassador for Bzees.
Yeah.
Because Mrs. World herself said, I actually have stinky feet, wonky feet, problematic feet, and that's why they chose me. I would have never thought about that for a beauty queen.
Oh, I always had achy feet, tired feet, worn out feet, beat up feet, and it's because of the shoes I used to wear.
All the heels.
Yeah, so take care of your feet, ladies. Invest in your feet because they're gonna take you all the way, you know? So we're up until our golden years. So this is the shoe that is a thong style. Okay, I'm gonna confess, before I got this particular silhouette, because it's spanking brand new, I don't own a thong shoe. And why? Because I'm probably thinking like you, I can't wear them, they're uncomfortable, they flip-flop on and off, and in between my toe, I don't like that. This is the one that you can wear. I got this, I wore it all day yesterday for Memorial. This is an all-day wear, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right in between your toe, that is a silky, super soft fabric. It is unbelievably soft. Between your big toe and your index toe is gonna be so happy. That fabric on the underneath of all those 3 rows of rhinestones is silky soft. I can flip that over. So we don't put any prongs, anything, nothing that's gonna create irritation. This is all seamless too, by the way. So when you create a seamless fabric, you eliminate irritation. Even on the underside here, there's that beautiful silky softness. So that continues all the way down to the toe post. So what is the game changer on this particular style? It is that 2-inch wide banding going across the upper part of your foot. That is securing your foot in this particular thong style to keep your foot in so you can wear it. Because other thongs on the market don't give you that. And what do you end up doing? You end up clenching your toes between the thong, the toe post. That creates irritation, and then you fight and struggle to keep the shoe on. You're not gonna fight and struggle to keep this on because the banding is a hug. It's like a seat belt keeping your foot situated, in our shoe. And the way that we construct the banding back here too, Rebecca, is all the way back to the beginning of the heel. That is key. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
See, the banding's not way back here where you have no support. Banding is way back here. So when you slide your foot in, look at that.
It's fully holding you in. And it
holds you in.
There's something about where it all hits. And this is why it doesn't surprise me that Bzees is designed by women. Like a company led by women, designed by women.
Yeah.
No wonder, because she knows not only what comfort she wants, how a foot looks beautiful in a shoe, but just seeing our girls in it, like when Selah popped out in that white, I was just, it's so chic. It's so luxurious. And I could never say that about a thong sandal, but where it hit, look at that. Look how chic it looks on her foot, how it really, you can see every little spot where it's holding her together, and even kind of just the support, even how her heel is hugged in that heel cup, where it hits. And I can tell you, as you were talking about that thong portion, like the post, I've been in these for over an hour now, and I don't even
feel it.
It doesn't even feel like it's there.
No.
That's what's crazy, is you don't even feel it. And I know it was specifically constructed so that you didn't even feel that it's there. But even on my little petite foot, I'm a size 6. This isn't the average. See how my foot is cupped? Look at all of that support and just how it lays on my foot. And us petite gals too, we don't like to, when a shoe starts to get a little closer to the ankle, it might cut you off.
Right.
It doesn't cut me off. This colorway is still one of the most popular, and for good reason. I mean, think how it can go back with everything. I decided to dress it up with this fun crochet dress. But as you see Carol and Selah, Selah's also having a more dressed up, elevated moment. She could be going over, you know, just out to dinner, out to brunch. But then you've got Carol, and I mean, she just looks so chic. She could be dressed up, she could be dressed down. I don't know what.
I want that outfit.
And she's got chambray, and then the indigo of like that deep, rich navy is so perfect to go with the denim.
It is. You can really have a blast, having so much fun, accentuating this with every little thing you have in your closet. No need to buy anything new.
Yeah.
I guarantee what you have will work with all these beautiful staple colors. And they really are, from the black to the white, to the taupe, to the navy, and then we have our new little pop of color, which is our pink, which to me is like a palette rose blush color.
Yeah.
So to me, it's more neutral than a Barbie pink. We didn't want to go that route because not everybody loves a Barbie pink. But this is like a lipstick, I say cosmetic color, which is really, really beautiful. Keep in mind, we have 3 rows of rhinestones going across that vamp and another 3 rows. Yes, you can wash this. That is our #1 feature. And when I talked about it earlier in the first hour, we machine test these shoes.
I love that.
That is a terminology that we actually dot the I's, cross the T's, we wear them, we re-wear them, we wash them. We figure out what we need to do to make them great. So when you take them home, you just enjoy. And not have to, not
year
go,
after year.
I have to tiptoe in these shoes. No, there's no tiptoeing. You're gonna splash in a puddle. Have fun.
And that's why I say get the white. Like this is your opportunity. This is when I mean, I only grab whites when I know brands like this that allow me to be able to take care of them properly. There's nothing worse than investing in a shoe, and the second that you go live your life in them and something happens, you're like, that's it, they're done. Not to mention a lot of sandals out there on the market, especially at this price, $39.99, which we only can do until midnight. They're just very fast fashion. There's no technology whatsoever. They're normally flat to the ground, so you feel that impact every time you walk. They do not have any comfort in the toe post, and you find yourself wearing them one summer, maybe not even get you halfway through the summer, and you're like, yep, I'm gonna be replacing these next summer. Look at this technology, especially now with the partnership you have with LifeStride.
Right, so LifeStride, as you know, it's a household name. They've been building shoes since 1940. Bzees launched actually in 2015, and we branched off a naturalizer. So we came off of a comfort brand shoe, household name that you know. Well, LifeStride actually fell in love with our Air Step technology. They wanted to give you more comfort. They came aboard with us. They're giving you their soft system in combination with our Air Step. So you got two
And
whammies.
Naturalizer was the first brand to create a footbed for a woman's foot.
Correct.
So talk about like leaders in women's footwear.
We're the daughter of Naturalizer, Bzees.
I didn't even realize that. And we carry Naturalizer here, so truly a testament to the integrity, and women are designing these shoes. So not only are we getting the beauty that we've all loved for years and decades, now you're getting all of that comfort, not to mention you can throw them in the machine, wash them, live in them. And you told me a little bit, you're educating us too, about actually the elevation, the pitch is intentional.
Oh, it is intentional.
You don't necessarily want flat.
If you've ever been to a foot doctor, I have, because I have foot problems, but no more, because I discovered Bzees. They actually discovered me because I went through this interview process with them. But when I did go see the foot doctor years ago, he goes, do not walk on anything flat. It has to be minimum of 3/4 to 1 inch.
Wow.
Because that's how your foot is positioned. You do have to elevate it. Your feet pitch upward. So we do follow the anatomical design of your foot. It's not an orthotic type of style, but we incorporate all the things that doctors recommend. You have arch support. The footbed is memory foam. You guys are all familiar with that terminology. I sleep on a memory foam pillow at night, and my bed is memory foam. So can you imagine when you step in this every single time, it's gonna remember your feet, but it rebounds. It never sinks down, it never deflates, it holds its structure, and there's air built into that outsole. So that's why people are like, oh my goodness, I don't even feel like I'm wearing these on my feet. And that's because right here. So let's go through the different layers. There's layers upon layers. So this entire outsole is air infused. Then we have a specific cone gel that's built into this heel. It's hidden, but we don't specifically put this in all of our shoes, but this one we did. So you have a cone gel that takes all the impact. Then you got a 3/4 inch platform. So even though this is 1.5, here's your 3/4 inch platform. Do the math. Your pitch is very, very minimal. So what is that doing? It's creating a maximizing foot coverage. So every part of your foot, from your toes to your heel to your arch support, everything is contacting a footbed. So there's no gaps, there's no lippage. Everything is gonna feel nice and comforted and taken care of. And that's why we create all of our shoes for you. I'm gonna hold up the pink just to show you the hidden goring that's built in. So yes, our fabric is stretchable, but we put added, I call it like an accordion
Talk about
fan.
Moving with you as you walk.
Yeah, that's incredible right there. And then I'll show you the stretch here that's going across. This is the game changer. So this is why you can wear our thong sandal, because of this. If we didn't have this, and as you know, normal thongs, this is all you get. And it gives you no support. And then you're like, you're struggling to fight. And
you're clenching it with your toes.
You're clenching with your toe. I call it crabbing. You're crabbing. You want to be crabbing.
True.
Yes.
Let's walk over to our girls, because I just really love how you can see all the ways that you can wear it. I say this is a shoe that you might keep by the front door because you're going to be going around, but it really is the perfect vacation shoe. I know when I'm packing for vacation, I've got to get really limited. The shoes are the heaviest, right? And you've got that 50-pound limit. Think about it. You're taking this from day to night, whether it's with your fun Bermuda shorts, and then you want to dress it up with like a fun dress like Selah and I have, whether it be a during the day type of fun look, or it's, you know, at night and you want to dress it up, or if you just want to have like a chic, she could be going to a charity event or a brunch. That Carol's look is so cute and elevated, but it's still, it's like denim. It reads in between dressed up and dressed down, and you can really do so much. Earlier, she was wearing the navy.
Well, I said,
but now
I was about to say the navy would actually look fantastic, but she paired it up with the black. You can even do the white. The white would be spectacular. What a classic look.
But you really can't go wrong. The black really shows you how you could even wear that like to dance at night at a wedding. Throw off your other heels that were uncomfortable, put those on. It really has an elevated look to it. But that white, knowing I can throw these in the wash,
it's
and
incredible.
All of the white that you're wearing.
Well, you just talked about weddings. How about a gift to your bridesmaids? You know, I was at a wedding in October, and she gifted all her bridesmaids bedroom slippers. And I'm like, you're dancing on the dance floor with bedroom slippers? I was like, I should have just thrown some Bzees out there on the floor for them. But because this is embellished with rhinestones, it's a beautiful soft white. This is, ladies, if you're getting married, This is what you need to give your girls at the reception so they can have a great time and not wear those high heels.
And definitely a bride wearing those.
A bride
I mean, those
too,
are so
all
pretty.
of you.
Wear on her honeymoon. It really is an ageless style too.
It really is.
We're all representing different generations and different styles. I'm in my mid-30s. You could also, April, Carol, are we grandmothers?
I'm a grandmother.
You're a grandmother?
Okay.
No, wait,
You're the
look at
baby.
you guys.
I could be a great grandmother.
Stop it.
I'll be 50.
Okay,
Oh my
this is
God.
inspiring me. I love it. I love it because this is a brand that has been designed by women. It was the daughter of the brand that created the footbed for females, for women. And look at us, all different generations, all different styles, and we all look beautiful in it. It's very timeless. It's gonna be a shoe that you actually are not gonna throw away after this summer. You're gonna be excited to bring it back every summer. And my Florida girls, we get to wear it all year round, technically.
Yeah, we do.
A girl that loves a thong sandal, this is gonna be the one that you just cannot wait to have in your collection. It's gonna make you not even wanna wear the rest that you have. And those of you that have wanted to wear a thong sandal but feel like they're uncomfortable, I don't have enough coverage or support, this is gonna be the one that you finally can get into your wardrobe. And that little subtleness of the rhinestones, just give it that fun, elevated, dressed up look as soon as the light catches it.
Yeah, I really wanted to show that this fabric across here is not like too tight.
Yeah.
See how I can still get fingers underneath? So you have the ability to have the freedom and feel nice and secure at the same time. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna walk and just show you, this is not a flip-flop. I don't have to struggle to keep this on. It's held on with that 2-inch wide banding going across the vamp of your foot. So hello, if you've never worn a thong and you steered away from it, this is the one that you can wear. And you don't feel it between your big toe and the index toe. For me, that is super, super important because my feet are delicate. I gotta take care of them.
Years of wearing the heels, and I'm a heel girl too. I know, you know, if you're petite, you wear a lot of heels, but this really gives me enough elevation. It's better than that flat that you're used to when you expect a thong sandal because you do need the elevation for the actual true arch of how your foot should be held in place. So you know what I also like about it? The more I see it on us girls, there's something about a thong sandal that has a little bit of a sexiness to it, like feels ultra feminine too. The way it cuts, then the strap holds you in. So it really is unlike anything that you already have in your wardrobe. And guess what? That white, well, really all of them, you can throw in the wash. So this is your opportunity to add those light colors into your collection that you normally don't get, and then yet wear these all around town.
Yeah.
If you have an excursion, if you have a trip booked, they're light as air. They're only a few pounds. Like, let's go back to them and show them the colors because you were able to see the black, the white, and the taupe on all of our girls. But I wanted once again show you that navy and that beautiful pink because that pink really has a nice rose mauve. And the navy really speaks true to like a nice indigo denim look. And I don't want you to miss out because these are all available in wide and medium as well. And all of them can be thrown in the wash. And also a reminder that they're on free shipping and handling. So even if you were like, okay, I've been wanting to try them. I'm not usually a thong girl, but I have been wanting a thong. Get it home. You have 30 days. Wear these around your house. Feel them out. If you do not love them, you can send them back. But you will miss out on that today's special price because it expires at midnight. And we have 5 Flex today that also expires at midnight. So you get it home for $8, free shipping and handling. Do not leave it in your cart because that will not reserve it. And as we move throughout the day, most of our colorways will start to get limited because this is an exclusive design to HSN. You can't find this style in the department store or online. You specifically created this style just for us here at the network.
Just for you and for all of those that are wanting the beach summer sandal, dress up sandal, easy to wear, comfort built in, so much glamour, but not overly done. Just a little bit of splash of glimmer and sparkle. I just love a little bit of sparkle. I think you should always sparkle every day of your life. We all deserve it, ladies, right? But keep in mind, this is a comfort brand. So beautifully done. I own personally the navy and I have the taupe. I love this cutout design. This cutout design, I think what you were saying earlier when we're out there with the models, it is a little bit of a sexy appeal with that V cut. And then you got this extra nice wide band going across here. But let's go through what's most important. Most important, this has got arch support. This is gonna take care of the flat-footed girls or the girls with the very, very high arch. This is memory foam with a perforated footbed detail. This perforation is intentional. So if you're perspiring, if you perspire like me, my feet are very, very sweaty, this keeps you from slip sliding on your footbed. So, so important. And we always give you a heel cup. Heel cup is essential so when you're situated and you're walking, you don't rock on and off your shoe. This is actually a seat and cradling your foot. Now, the fabric underneath here, as you can see, it's embellished, it's beautiful, right? But underneath, silky, silky, smooth, soft, no seams. We don't put seams underneath here. That's a big no-no. Even on the stitching here, the stitching is on the outside, super, super soft with the V-cut design.
Yes, right
and
here.
then the toe post, oh, that's a great shot.
You
The
can't-
toe post, the seam is here. So
Thank you
there's your
so much for
seam.
that.
Yeah, we're not gonna put the seam back here. What are you hiding it from? Put it here, stitch it beautifully, construct it nice, and there you go. Seamless in the back. And it's so, so soft.
And that's why you barely feel that
Right.
it's even there. And you know what I love too? If you're wearing these around at the pool and whatnot, in areas that are, you know, wet, slippery, there is so much traction and support out
Yes.
here on the outsole. I love that. I look for that in a shoe because I have fallen down a few times.
Oh, I'm
Once on a
sure.
date, and it was so embarrassing.
Aw.
He married me though, so I guess it didn't matter. But like, I had some cheap fast fashion
So you
shoes
actually
on.
fell for him.
Oh yeah, I literally fell for him. How embarrassing. So now I always look for that traction on the bottom of a shoe because you do not want that. So look at that. Wear these on the cruise. Wear these at the pool. If it starts to rain, who cares? Because you get all of this wonderful traction. Bzees literally thinks of every little detail. Sweaty feet, we don't care about that either.
It has
It's
antimicrobial.
like, what else could you possibly want?
I think we thought of everything.
Everything, and for one day only, $39.99. So we are really encouraging you, pick up multiples of these. It's gonna be your go-to summer sandal. So have some fun, get that pink. That one's my most limited colorway. It is so beautiful. It's that nice soft rose, so it really looks pretty because it's the kind of rosiness that comes out of your skin tone.
Correct.
And then, you know, of course, have fun with one of the neutral colorways. We know Simply Taupe and the black are in the lead in popularity. But just knowing the technology that was built into this, even a little extra technology we don't always get.
Oh, I know. All right, so I'm holding up the shoe that's been dissected.
Show us what's really in there.
Yeah, it's in here. So this cone gel is always a special feature. We don't put it in most of our shoes, but in the Today's Special, it is there. Why did we put that in here? It's for this. So we want you to have the ability to wear it all day long, and it's gonna this is gonna absorb all the tension, all the hardness, all the hard concrete, the cobblestones, whatever you're walking on. This takes it, absorbs it, sucks it in, so it's not radiating up to your feet, to your legs, to your back, and making you tired. So this is an extra added feature, which is so beautifully done, and we don't do this on most of the shoes, but you have it right here, built into this heel that's 1.5 inches. It's already air infused, part of our Air Step technology. Keep in mind, we are a comfort brand shoe. We are a daughter of a naturalizer, and now we have collaborated. I'll turn it around so you can see LifeStride. I know you all have heard of LifeStride. They've been building shoes since the 1940s, a very, very long time. They have partnered with us, we have collaborated. So now you're getting their soft system technology and our Air Step technology all in one.
Holy moly. What more can you want? And then from the daughter of Naturalizer, the
Yes.
original creator of the footbed for women, for the women's foot. I mean, all of the things, all of the stars aligning, and to know that I can throw these in the wash. As you were talking, I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna need to throw these in the wash because once you try a comfortable shoe like this, you tend to be like, that's the shoe I always wanna grab. Like even on a day that you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, you always are gonna end up picking up a Bzees, and you're gonna wear and tear them a little bit. They've been machine tested for that.
Right.
And so now you can throw these in the wash so that they actually look brand new all the time. You're gonna wear them season after season. Gone are the days that you're like, these are the flip-flops that I'm buying for this summer, and that's it, because I'm only gonna wear them one summer and they're gonna fall apart. Not these. And if you've always liked a thong sandal, but you're like, I don't like how they feel, I don't wear them because I don't feel enough support, whether it be because they're too flat or because they don't have a strap on them, you are getting the best of both worlds. And I love how these are easily dressed up with this the beautiful tone-on-tone rhinestones. They're subtle. It's like not too much, but enough to make a statement. It's a shoe that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Yes, you can shop Bzees online and you can find Bzees at the department store. The prices are usually higher than ours. We have a great partnership, but for today only, for 24 hours, they not only brought us an exclusive design in this thong sandal, but you can't get this style anywhere else. Available in wide as well. So my girls that are wide, we've got 6 to 9, 10 and 11, and then we have your medium and 5 with half sizes in between up to 10, 11, 12. So if you love a pink and you want a pop of color, this rosy mauve is perfect for you. Then these neutrals. I'm just like getting more and more crazy. I know you own this one, but this indigo, this navy looks like
very sharp.
Like an indigo denim.
And I wanted to do a
Beautiful.
comparison. Yes, the footbed and the outsole are different, but I really wanted to show you it's a true beautiful navy and a true deep, deep black. And this is where you can see the glistening of the rhinestones that you can wash.
It's so chic.
It's very, very chic, very beautiful. And then you have the two neutrals, the beautiful white and the taupe, and you can't go wrong with any of them. I think there's a color here for everyone.
Agreed.
So most definitely enjoy them. And another thing that we did for the Today Special, usually our shoe size is from 6 to 11, where we went from 5 to 12.
Get out.
We did.
I did notice that because some of the other styles are only up to 11, and a majority of the shoes we have wide, but not always. So to be able to get the wide and the extended sizing, but because we did that, that means that we're gonna run out of those sizes faster. So take advantage of it. Maybe you wanna get it home and you were like, okay, I love 2 colors, let me get them home at this price. You can get it for 5 flex that also expires at midnight for $8. So if you wanna get 2 pairs, that's $16, free shipping and handling. So try them out. For 30 days. You have the opportunity to do that. If you don't fall in love, send them back. But you gotta lock in this deal before we strike midnight, because then it's gone and it goes right back up to $50. Right now, $39.99. That Simply Taupe is our most popular, and look at all that stretch.
Tons of stretch.
It just moves with you.
Well, I feel, you know, summer's here. It is for Florida.
It sure is.
You need a shoe to wear to the beach. We're all gonna be hitting the beach or the pool or the lake, wherever you live. And for us here in Florida, you can't walk on the sand. It's hot.
Yeah.
It'll burn your feet. And you need a shoe that's not gonna break down and fall apart when the sand and the water in combination is hitting your shoe. This is water friendly. This is the shoe that you can just tread through the beach, go through the water. It's water friendly and it's floatable because it's so lightweight and is infused with air, it will float.
Unreal. Grab them, 896-078. It's our best deal of the day. And just check out, because non-free shipping. You don't have to get your card up to a certain amount. Now, I have to let you know, because I have been getting compliments since the second I walked out of the studio. Where did you get that dress? I want to get it. I know April's already looking into it and to grab it. And this is a brand new style from Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley. It is exclusive to HSN. Yes, the iconic supermodel has chosen us to display her line. And I love it. It's like a true maxi. It's so stretchy. You don't normally get that with crochet. It has a stretchy lining underneath, so I don't need a slip. And I love the slits, so it just moves with you. I'm wearing extra small. You can shop it on Host Closet on hsn.com. Grab it, it's brand new. I don't even know if we've done a full presentation yet, but you're able to get it before you may even see one. And it's just so beautiful, and you're gonna love wearing it all summer long. Do not go anywhere. I have many more Bzees styles coming up for the rest of the hour on the other side of the screen.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
HSN Plus has more live channels. Welcome, my friends. More ways to shop. More of this.
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place. This is amazing. All for free. You're the best. Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the base. See what all the Plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
With the gorgeous April LaFreyu, and we are bringing you these beautiful styles from Bzees. We love Bzees because it's ultimate comfort, and if you didn't know, machine washable. Yes, all of the styles are machine washable.
Yes.
I mean, usually it was just like my old school sneakers that I could throw in the wash, but you know, then you had to kind of baby them. No more. Bzees makes it possible. So let's go through the gorgeous sandals that we have and keep it going. This one's really fun and really pretty. I love when they do a knotted look. It's just so feminine. I also love when we get a little bit of elevation here and then a nice stretchy sling back so that your whole foot just feels nice and held in. This is a newer style. It's under $60, only $12 to get home with 5 flex. That 5 flex offer though expires at midnight. So let's go through the fun colors here. This blue is our Skipper blue. It's kind of like a medium wash color, like if you love denim. And how many left, Andre? Only 90, what? This is a newer style, and I only have 94 to go around, so run, because I do have these available in wide as well. Then the black, and the black is always so great because we get black all the way around, but only 140 total left of my black.
Grab before they're gone. Oh my goodness,
okay,
yes.
And then a beautiful neutral. This is our beige. And if you love the Simply Taupe in the Today Special, you'll really love the beige here.
Correct.
And I only have 130 here. Talk about like last call. These are so limited, and for $12 to get home, and all of that stretch.
I know, everything's stretchable. The side is stretchable, the sling back, look at the goring here. Even stretch with our, look at, okay, I gotta really show you this. Look at that. Oh my
goodness. And I love how it's all not connected, so that way it actually
connected.
really does move with you as you walk.
Right, there's tremendous amount of freedom. Even the accordion stretch is right here across the top vamp of your foot. This is where irritation can start and develop if you don't have a stretchy shoe. Even the toe area, it's got an accordion stretch, which is a game changer. Same properties, same DNA. I'm gonna show you the beautiful footbed. This is all gorgeous memory foam that won't deflate, won't change shape. Be ready for you every time you step into it. Great heel cup. You got the perforated footbed, which is so important, so you have the slip resistance. You can see our new branding and partnership. LifeStride is now partnered with Bzees. They loved all of our air step technology. So now you're getting LifeStride technology, which is called their soft system, which gives you flexibility and cushion. And now you're gonna get all the lightweight washability, great comfort with Bzees. This is a beautiful style. The heel here is at 1.5 inches, which is perfect. It's a wedge style, but keep in mind, anytime we give you a little height, a little bump in height, there's always a platform incorporated because that's part of our dynamics of making a comfort brand shoe, because the pitch is what's going to eliminate the burning on the ball of the foot.
Right.
We never want that there. But I love the knotted detail. It's very, very classic. All of that is stretchable around your toes. And if you want toe coverage, this one is perfect. And if you want a sling back so you feel nice and secure, here you got it. I love the toe color. You literally get it all.
And you can just show the pedicure, but it covers all of the parts of the foot, and you get all that stretch. Not to mention, you also have wide available. We're so limited in this for good reason. It's very hard to find a good wedge sandal that you still feel supported in, that gives you all the coverage that you want, that is incredibly stretchy. Not to mention, you can throw it in the wash. I also want to let you know that it really speaks to how loved this sandal is, because that fire red on April, we couldn't even put it out on display.
I just noticed, I'm like, it's gone.
It's final last call. We're so
Yeah.
broken in sizing. If you love the fire red, go to hsn.com, key in 891221, or if you're calling it in, ask, because we are so broken in sizing. I have 21 left total across my sizing and across medium and wide. So if you love fire red, grab it, grab it. But it really is that everything shoe. I could dress it up, I could dress it down.
And I love that I did Americana look, like 4th of July, you know, white shirt, blue jeans.
Memorial Day, like we just
and red
celebrated.
shoe.
I love it. It is so, so chic and so unique, and make sure you grab it because it's truly last call. We are so limited. That fire red will be the first to go. Then we've got that black. I only have about 100 or so to go around of the black, and it's truly all over black. Sayla's in size 9, her true to size. Carol is in the beige in size 8, her true to size, and that skipper blue for my denim girls. It's like almost in that medium wash colorway. $12 to get home until midnight, because that 5 flax is going away as we wrap up Memorial Day savings. 891221 is your item number for that gorgeous slingback. Now, I have been so excited to show you this cutout sandal because it is so beautiful. I saw you at launch with Callie,
Yes.
presenting this sandal. And there's something about the detail on it, the dimensionality to it. It's so pretty and classy, and you get that foot coverage and all the comfort that you know and love from Bzees. But the scalloping and then the chop out type of designs, it's so elegant. This is a new style, but we dropped it down. It's normally $75 for the HSN deal price. Now we have it for $59.99, so that means $12 to get home until midnight. But we also have wide available. So not only is it stretchy, but my wide girls, you have that as well. And I just think it's so pretty. So if you're a denim girl and you love blue, we have that elemental blue colorway. This one is so pretty.
Oh, it's my favorite little
It is
color.
our pink, but it's such a soft blush, and I only have 350 left. So again, speaks to how many of you really loved it when you saw it on midnight. So run if you love this pink. It's so soft. Then we have that really pretty white that really is more of an off-white.
I would say so.
Right? It's only $260 available. So run, because with wide and medium available, we're gonna get broken. And then your beautiful black that when you put your foot in there, look at it. It's like a peekaboo. It's so elegant.
Sexy.
Look at, need I say more when you see them on Sayla? Look at the foot coverage.
There you go.
It's sexy, but you still get all the coverage. Hide the bunions, hide the corns, show off the petty. You feel like you're held in.
Oh, you said corns. I forgot. I have those too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what other stuff did we start to develop? You broke your foot and then your bones grow or heal weird.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really pretty sandal.
It is. It's a double banded, 2-inch wide, stretchable, eyelet cutout, scallop detail. Really a lot of fashion put into this particular one, but we're concealing all those little boo-boos and issues that you guys don't want to display, and I get it. I totally do. I have a best friend that has bunions, and she doesn't like to show them. So this is the sandal that you can wear. Have a great time wearing a sandal, showing off your foot, but not showing the imperfections that we don't want everybody to know that we have. The elemental blue is great with jeans, but this pink here is making an amazing moment. It's so, so gorgeous. Here's that elemental blue.
Oh, and it's being loved because I only have about how many? 230? Is that what you said? 230
I'll go over
total?
here with the girls so I can show you.
Go over to the girls so you can really see how fun and how easily you can style this. If you are a denim girl, you will love the elemental blue. And look at it on April with her Bermuda shorts.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, denim girls, this is the one to choose. But even if you wear maybe like a solid white or a beigey outfit, it's okay to throw a pop of color. That's what fashion's all about. There's no rules. But look at this, a tremendous amount of banding, which is great. I always talk about how we engineered our shoes. So we always start the banding right here at the back of the heel. So that's why when you slip these on, it's like a hug, a seat belt, keeping you positioned in your foot into the shoe. This has got a 2¼ inch heel, a little bit taller than the Today Special. But remember, you always have a platform, so you're literally walking on 1¾ inch, or probably 1½ inch if I do the math correctly. How do they feel on your feet?
Oh, don't even know they're on my feet.
I think that's what we love. We want before it was, again, we were always just sacrificing the comfort for the look. It finishes off our look, whether you're beautifully dressed up. I love how both of our girls are wearing it with more elevated looks, but you can easily dress it down with your favorite Bermuda shorts and still get that fun, extra fashion style. But normally you wouldn't get the comfort. Not to mention live in them. Like go about on your vacation where you're gonna be walking around town all day and you don't know what kind of terrain you're gonna end up on. Maybe you are going to the Amalfi Coast and climbing all of those, you know, those staircases, rocks, and you have these really pretty outfits you put together because you're taking pictures with the hubby or the family, and you're like, I really want to wear a pretty shoe. This is that shoe. And it has the antimicrobial as well, right, April? So sweaty feet?
Yes, we put antimicrobial into all of our shoes, and it's just not one layer, it's a double layer. It's called Silver Dur, that's to keep your feet nice and fresh, and then Odor Ban. Odor Ban is to fight all the stinkiness that will start, and that starts from the bacteria on the bottom of your feet. So it's the bacteria in your feet that creates the odor, and that's layered on the footbed. So even with a sandal that's breathable, and you're gonna be washing the shoe, you still always need that because you can develop the odor. Just like we have to put on deodorant, right?
Right.
This is all security built in, so when you kick the shoes off, you're not scaring people out of the car, the bus, the airplane, or whatever.
I just love to, like, it holds the foot in. You can see the security there, but the cutout is so pretty with the peekaboo of the skin. Oh, I really am loving that elemental blue. It's so different. The pink is so soft and understated. It's like a beautiful neutral with a little plop, and then that black, you know, that can go with everything, and you really see more of that peekaboo since the black is really tone on tone all the way around. And that is the kind of support you want on your heel, right? As you move around, it's taking all that pressure and that weight. This is the season too where you have charities or events outside and you're on lawns and things like that, and you want to wear potentially a heel, but you know,
you don't want to wear heels, especially in the grass or whatever. It's going to fall right through that poke.
And it actually disperses the weight. So that's the thing about a nice wedge. And not only it brings the platform to the front, it feels like you're barely on any type of pitch, but it disperses the weight all the way around. It's flexible, not to mention lightweight. That's the thing I love about a Bzees, so that when you are packing for trips, you can pack more shoes because they don't take up any of that 50-pound weight capacity.
I know.
Or the souvenirs you know you're gonna bring home, and you're like, oh no, with the shoes, what am I gonna do?
I know, so it's crazy. But you know, this one in particular, we actually increased the comfort in the footbed. It's called Comfort Blast. Here,
okay,
if you
tell me
turn
about
around.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so if you see how it's elevated past the outsole. So this is called Comfort Blast. I mean, you can really feel the difference when I was standing with the models. That's why I was pressing on the heel. This is a little bit extra technology built into this one, and it's so beyond cushiony soft. We have memory foam in all of our shoes, but this one is called Comfort Blast plus memory foam. Ooh, can you feel it?
I wanted to feel it out.
Yeah, so she just...
And I honestly feel like this extra support around where my arch is, because I'm a little bit more flat-footed and I need that.
Yeah.
I feel it all the way around. And it doesn't feel like I'm on a pitch. And I'm used to wearing...
You want to have fun and just... do this all the time.
And you
can feel it. It's incredible.
And very soft too, where the straps are. Usually strapping could cut into the foot.
Right.
And I don't feel that at all.
No.
This is actually beautiful to go with a lot of crochet. Like, so the crochet dress I'm wearing and all of the, you know, different fabrications, it plays back.
Actually,
let's put this one on. I know, we're like playing. I feel like I'm in the department store with shopping with my girlfriends, and we're trying on the shoe.
There you go.
So I have two different colors on, and honestly, follow me over here. So honestly, I could go either way.
Yeah.
I could add a pop of color and wear the elemental blue with the very neutral dress or whatever I'm wearing. Or I could do that really pretty tone on tone look. Look at that.
I love the tone on tone.
Look how pretty.
Oh, let's throw on the black. Let's see how it looks with the black on with you.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do the black. Ooh.
Even nicer.
Ooh.
And with a black bag, or if you've got a belt with a little bit of black blended in, look at that, girl.
Like a little black hat.
Nice.
Okay, I love this one. And I feel so much support. Like it's cupping my foot to the heel.
Yeah.
It's really cupping it. Look at that. See that bounce back?
That's that Comfort Blast in this particular footbed,
So
which is so great. You
so
really,
much
really
stretch. I love how it's, it doesn't come up too high where it cuts off the ankle. It's just right.
Yeah, and then you can still get your finger. See how I can still get my finger underneath? And look, I can stretch it. So this is not tight, ladies. We don't build anything tight. This is not faux leather where it's gonna dig in and cut your feet. All stretchable, but this cutout design even has little pillows. Every little cutout has a pillow incorporated around it, so you get extra comfort with the strapping.
You're right. That's why it like doesn't feel like anything's cutting in whatsoever. Because normally you'd think, okay, right where those edges are, it's gonna start to rub or chafe. Not at all. We're having so much fun out here. Look at all these fun styles. You know what? For this great deal, this is a new style, and we only brought it in a limited batch. So there was a few styles that we brought in, but again, you'll be like one of the only people in the country to have them because we only have a limited batch. But this is normally a $75 sandal. For all that technology and beauty and quality of the fabrication, an incredible deal.
I'm gonna do this again.
But it's on sale.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that. See that stretch?
I just want to show you, you have so much freedom, so much movement. This is not tight. This is all little pillows around the cutout. This is I think more like 2.5. So if you have a wonky toe, bye-bye, it's hidden. If you have that bunion here, this has got all the stretch, so it's not gonna be making that bunion uncomfortable. All the positioning of the fabric is engineered great, so you feel nice in position. It's got that comfort blast on that footbed, which the other shoes that we showed you early on in the hour did not have. So this has got an extra little puff of comfort.
And they really are true to size. I will tell you, after I had the 2 babies, like my right foot got bigger.
Mine too.
So I do notice that I'm like, oh, I'm in a 6, which has always been my true to size forever, and they still feel good. But if I really wanted to accommodate my right foot, I love that you have half sizes. I might just go up to the half size. So if you have one foot that's bigger than the other, you totally would be fine going up a half size because of all of that stretchability and movability. It would be perfect for you. Not to mention, by the way, we have 30 days of free exchanges. So if you ever got a shoe home and you were like, oh, I wish I went up a half size, or you know what, maybe I should have got the wide, we'll exchange it out for you, no cost to you. So take advantage of that. The shoe today is $59.99. It's normally $75. I don't know if it's gonna go back up to $75. We'll probably sell out before because it's been such a popular shoe that we're getting so limited in the colorways. But remember, we have wide available for you. We have it in extensive sizing all the way up to size, let's see, up to size 12 in this one. And there are the medium and the wide. So make sure that you grab it. You've got 2.5 inches in that wedge heel, and your item number is 895659. I am so excited for you to get this style in your wardrobe. You're gonna fall in love with it. Now, I think, yes, last hour I brought you a closed-toed shoe. And so I wanted to bring you one more closed-toed option in the second hour because we want options. And you know, sometimes I like having a style that I could wear multiple seasons, and then sometimes in the summer I just don't want to wear a sandal. You know, a different occasion calls for a different thing. So this mule is so beautiful because you get that stretchy ribbed knit type of fabrication that moves with you, gives you nice coverage. It's an easy on and go. Again, machine washable, great to wear if you don't want to show the toes, but still lightweight and airy on the foot, great for the office. It's up to you where you want to wear it, but it's another chameleon shoe, and it's normally a $55 shoe, but today we dropped it down to $39.99. We have wide available in certain colors on hsn.com. Some have already sold out in the classic, or in the medium and the wide, so let's go through and I'll let you know where we are with medium and wide. This is a beautiful taupe. So if you love the taupe, which many have been loving this colorway
I know.
all
Neutral's
day.
making a moment.
It goes with everything. Sizing is good right here. Thanks, Andre. Then our gray colorway, which it has like a beautiful silverness, like a heather gray to it. So good here in sizing. Then that blue also has that pretty heathering, so you get a little bit of white there. Then we will wrap it up with your black, which is nice tone on tone all the way around. And you get a little heathering there too. Sizing is good there. And I know, are there any specific, Andre, if you check on .com, that are in wide? Are we pretty good in sizing in the wide? Because I thought I saw broken sizing in wide in some colors. No? Okay.
Well, we're good in all. I love it.
Okay,
now,
good.
The black has got a little bit of that Lorax threading.
Ooh, so it's picking up the light.
It is. I was making it dance with the light. Here,
You know,
let's
I
look
really
at
like
camera.
that because I feel like it adds a dressiness to it if you're wearing it to the office. It just elevates it a little more.
It really does. This is a beautiful mule.
It's pretty.
But you know what's even more beautiful is the stretchability and flexibility. This is incredible. This heel is 3/4 of an inch, but I'm going to tell you, the most comfortable, ooey, gushy, beautiful heel to wear. I love that you can definitely dress this up, but you know what I do with the one that I own at home? I wear it with my robe.
Really?
Yes,
That's a good house shoe.
because bedroom slippers give you no support. So
True.
if you need a bedroom slipper, look how versatile this
That
is.
is actually genius.
It is genius.
And you honestly feel put together. Like when you have
Oh, yeah.
company over the house, you want to wear something that actually looks like a shoe,
Right.
but it's dedicated for the house.
Right.
This is perfect.
Well, I look exquisite in my fluffy robe.
Or like a silky
and my
robe in this little
mule,
Lorax.
And the Lorax threading, but also I want to show you the fabric is unbelievably stretchy and beautiful. And here's that classic knotted detail. I'm going to probably show you in the gray so you can
Yeah.
really see it. Here's that knotted detail. I'm going to stretch it, move it around so you can see. We're telling you everything and describing it to the T. All of our fabric is always stretchy. Even the perforated detail on this knit fabric, I'm going to do this here too. Stretch, everything stretch,
Oh, yes.
accordion stretch. Accordion stretch right here. I love this little scallop detail effect because you know why we did that? We could have stopped the fabric here, but that's a no-no. We always started at the back of the heel. Why do we do that? Because when you insert your foot, it stays on. It gives you that complete hug. Classic, beautiful. This is more like an almond toe detail. Great treading on the bottom. 3/4 inch heel, air infused. Look at the padding. Oh my
and
goodness.
mules are so in fashion.
Look at that.
I know, I've been sitting here pressing on it because it's like look at that arch.
It's a pillow.
Look at that arch support. It is like a little memory foam pillow for your arch.
that.
Whether you need extra support for the arch, you're flat-footed. I mean, this right here is a dream.
It is a
so,
dream.
yes, you're gonna probably make it a house shoe, but I just think it's so chic to wear out. Mules, again, are so of the moment. Every big designer is doing a mule.
Oh, yeah.
It's so in style. It's a shoe that's gonna take you through multiple seasons. So you'll wear it right now, but you're also gonna wear it in the fall. You know, maybe depending on where you live, in the winter, and then back through the spring again in summer, and it just goes right back to that air step technology.
The air step technology is why Lifestride fell in love with us. As you can see now on our branding, we have partnered with Lifestride. And if you're not familiar with Lifestride, you probably have heard the name over the years. They were making children's shoes, comfort shoes. We are a sister off of Naturalizer, which we're developing and creating shoes for a woman's foot, outsole and bottom. So here you have the best of both worlds with classic style, comfort. You have legendary companies that are still building shoes and creating and giving you more fashion trends. It's really just the best of everything. And like I said, I had a little hidden secret. I wear this shoe, my mule, out, but I also wear it around the house so I can look so upscale and classic. Because you know me, I'm a pageant girl. I always gotta look a little.
I know, like I always want to put a little put together.
A little put together.
Like little like you could be dressed down and still be elevated. Look how pretty that blue is. Oh my gosh, I really
yes.
like that. So grab this one because it's a $55 shoe that's now $39.99. 5 flex ends today, so it's yours for $8. A multi-season shoe. It's good to go. And you might grab 2 because one's gonna be the house shoe. Way to look chic walking around the house with all of that support.
Yes.
And it's just perfect to wear to the office or to elevate any look while also covering up the toes, and they're easy breezy and machine washable. So run and grab those. I have them in wide and medium as well. And 889-368 is your item number if you're calling this one in. Now, back to sandals, back to true summer season. I have a great one for you that has a little bit of bling. So my girls that want a statement shoe, they want some jewelry for the feet, this is the shoe for you. But of course, all the comfort. So I love the look of it. We're gonna go into it, but these rhinestones, how they catch the light, and they're so well made that yes, you can still throw these in the wash. They've been tested with the rhinestones on them. They're not moving and they're not going anywhere. And the look, like just how it twists around each other. It's got a gladiator look, a little sexiness and femininity. This is the Lilly. It's the bright comfort sandal. You get the slingback to hold you in, and then you get all of this great comfort, and you get that wonderful traction. So walk around all day in these, whether you're on vacation or just want to wear them to elevate a look. They're normally $60. Today, $49.99, $10 on a flex payment to get home. This beautiful neutral colorway is our wheat, so you get a little bit of like champagne and clear in the rhinestones. Then we have a white for you that's really more of a beige, and I just love how it's got like an iridescence to it.
It does.
And how it picks up the light. And then the black has these beautiful white crystals. I just, oh my goodness. Talk about wearing that to a wedding or like date night.
It's beautiful. I don't
So
think the
pretty.
TV gives it justice because
yeah,
right
in
here with the
person?
lights in person, it is so much more beautiful. But I'm going to show you here on the white, or what we're calling, it's more like an off-white. So the outsole on this is our tennis shoe outsole. Did you know that?
So talk about truly spending the day like you on the Amalfi Coast in Italy. These are perfect for
These
Capri.
are perfect. Yeah, this is your tennis shoe outsole that we incorporated to our slingback sandal. I'm going to show you our great amount of treading. I mean, our goring on the back of the slingback. I love this particular style. Classic. Never go out of style. This twisted detail, and then accent it with beautiful rhinestones that you can wash. But let me flip the underside. Look at that.
So soft.
So soft, no prongs, nothing's ever gonna rub on your most delicate part of your skin. But this is incredible, flexible. If you need to do miles of walking in style, this is the one to do it in, and everything is super soft, even on the inside here, where you can get irritated by your ankle. You know, your feet are really, they take a beating.
Look at the goring too.
Oh, yeah, look.
It's like hidden goring.
Look at that.
Just to move with you as you walk.
Oh, it's just incredible.
No break in here. Like this is truly, if you have that vacation planned and you're like, we're gonna be out and about all day and I wanna dress beautifully because we're gonna be taking a lot of pictures, and you're always cutting off your feet in the pictures because you just wore your everyday sneakers that are not like ones that you work out in, right? You're getting their iconic sneaker, right, in your outsole, and then you get all of this beautiful, look at that. Maybe you wanna grab two colors because each one has its own really like personality going on. This one right here in front of me is the wheat, but then that white, look at it now on the foot.
The white is striking.
Do you see how, look, you get so much coverage on the foot. So again, we keep speaking to like the corns and the bunions and the things you don't like to show off. So much support, and yet it shows off the look, and it looks so delicate and feminine on the foot.
Yeah.
And that black is just like the ultimate dress-up moment.
Oh, most definitely. I would say if you had to choose, definitely start with the black and then get one of the neutrals, either the white or the wheat. You will not go wrong, especially with the heel being a tennis shoe air-infused heel, and the height on here is only 1.5. You always get that platform, as you see.
Yes.
Coverage, covering up all the imperfections that we don't want to showcase. We get it. Giving you a slingback. If you're a slingback girl, here you go. If you're going to a wedding or a really great high-end function and you need glimmer and glamour, but you don't want to do the high heel, here's your solution.
It's perfect. I mean,
I think this is the most glamorous of all of our shoes.
And yet
It
still,
really
it's like
is.
not overdone. You know what I
No.
mean? It's this beautiful sweet spot. It lays so pretty on the foot. And to know I can throw these in the machine and wash them and let them air dry because they've actually been tested with all the rhinestones on there to be able to do that. I love that about Bzees so much, and I know you do at home. So run and grab these while they're on sale. $10 with 5 flex to get home. 891-522 is your item number on that. And not to mention, this one's also available in wide as well. 6, 6.5 to 10, 11. I want to remind you really quickly, in case you missed it last hour and you want a nice closed-toed shoe for the summer and to really wear all year round. One more reminder, I just showed you the mule. That same fabrication, all that stretch and yumminess, in the ballet flat. And we know ballet flat is not only timeless, but it's so of the moment right now. This is a beautiful bold color for summer. It is our paradise pink. You get a little orange and that beautiful pink. Then we have this blue colorway. Are we calling this one our...
Is this elemental
Is it
blue?
elemental, Andre? I think this is elemental. Yes.
Elemental.
So beautiful with the blue
That's
and a
what
little
I'm
sage
wearing.
green.
And it goes great with denim.
Only 140 left. These are limited. They're so popular. A $50 ballet flat, now $39.99. Neutral girls, this is gonna go with everything. You get a little taupe and beige mixed with this one, and then our black that gives you black with taupe. And my beige, only 100. Run, run, run. And then black, 250, and I have white available. So make sure you're grabbing your true to size. You're machine washing this. For the price, look, it comes with the insole that you can take out. This is their iconic Air Step insole. You can now use this and put it in all of those other shoes that you have. Maybe it is the heels that we wear. It's like getting an insole for free.
I know.
Honestly, with what I've spent on insoles, it's like getting an insole and a whole shoe for free. However you want to look at it, these are flying. For good reason, you're gonna wear them all year round. And when you don't want a little toe coverage, grab it.
Grab it. Well,
Run.
the removable footbed only came to fruition because we branded now with LifeStride, and we've been building, LifeStride's been building shoes for, gosh, what is that?
You said 1940s?
So 60
I can't do the math
years?
anymore.
Well, my
No,
mom,
more than that.
70, almost 80 years. Oh, almost 80 years.
Because I used to say the 70s was 30 years ago, and I was like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. It's like 50 years ago.
I'm getting, like, it's crazy how fast.
We're getting old.
Basically, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
and
they do. They do.
I was going to say, this is a testament to LifeStride, because we've sold their other shoes in the past, and they love them because it's like getting an insole for free.
Right. Well, you're going to love them even more because Bzees, our proprietary technology for comfort, surpasses so many comfort brands. That's why they fell in love with us, and now we're sisters. But there's the black. I love the foliage detail on here. It's really, really a beautiful classic look. We could have just made them very solid and monotone, but why do that? We're never boring. We love putting all kinds of like pinstriping on the back, giving you a foliage. It's still so beautifully and elegant at the same time.
Love that.
All the stretch around the opening so nothing is ever tight or pulling on your skin. Easy mouth here on the shoe, but let me do the most important, flexibility, which is incredible. And it's a hidden, believe it or not, this is a hidden 3/4 inch heel with all the air infusion. So it gives you really an illusion of a true ballerina flat.
And so that you're not actually, your foot is not flat to the ground and uncomfortable. It's just enough.
It looks like it, but it's not.
So you're gonna wear these to the place of worship, wear it to work. It's just that easy, effortless go, and then throw it in the wash whenever you want. These are shoes that last forever. So April, I can't thank you enough. Make sure to grab our today's special. It is the cutest